Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Thursday. Yesterday we had some very great news, guys. I was not actually expecting that. You can see that yes, around 8 o'clock we had interest rates. They just kept them unchanged, and around half past or 30 minutes after, we had the conference, but everything was very positive because the expectation is they are still going to cut the rates 3 times, right? So they said this before, and even now they're still saying that, and that is actually positive. Even though we saw the interest inflation or CPIs or retail sales going up here and there, it seems like that was not really a bigger of a issue. So that's actually good. That is actually good because at the end of the day, it means that is going to be positive. We are going to see the rates going down. We don't know when, but they are going to go down 3 times this year. So as it's also Thursday, we have unemployment claims, PMIs. On Friday, he will be speaking again. Let's hope that the market won't reverse on that. So what I'm expecting here, I'm just expecting to see the market doing its thing. I am expecting the market to continue buying. And unfortunately, in the group, just because we can't just guess at this type of moves, I said, no, let's wait for the market, or let's wait for the news so that everyone can be safe. Right. So another thing is I need to go on that progress of the account. This is the problem that I have, especially with some. I know it's very limited people who actually say, Kenzo, let's see your trading statement. Some, they will say, let's see the results, 1, 2, 3. Let me tell you something before I go on to that. You see, there are so many people who provide this information for free and paid, you see. So I never saw anyone who share up to this point, like where they share their broker statements and stuff like that, actually to prove someone right. I think, to me, that it's actually wrong. People, they don't really have to enjoy that access to that point, you see. Because people, when it comes to Forex mentorship or Forex, let's say anything that is related to Forex, they feel like they have something to say. You can't say that on other mentors. There are so many trainers or mentors out there, you see. So which means when it comes to Forex, it's like you're entitled to know why. Because if you want to join me, according to me, you have to understand the analysis that I give there every day. And if you are interested in that, it's then you can say, Kenzo, I feel like you can teach me, or I feel like you can give me maybe the signals. I think there's also something that people think maybe it's not really normal or it's not supposed to happen. Guys, yes, there's nothing wrong for people who are selling the signals. There is nothing wrong with that. So if I'm selling the signal, there's nothing wrong because that is the skill. We sell the skill. Yes, along the way you can lose some or you can win some. It will depend on the provider of those signals. So if it's mentorship, for me, how will I prove that there's people who whatever in the mentorship? Because you have to check the way I do the analysis, the way I communicate. Do you understand? Do you feel like maybe we can understand each other? Before you say, okay, Kenzo, I feel like maybe you can be my good teacher. But there's nothing for me to provide further than that. But anyways, you know what I did? This last month, actually, I said, okay, guys, it's fine. I will actually give you, I will just create an account with EXNESS, like 500 Rand account. I created that. We started around the 5th of February. Now that account is on 2,000 something, 2,000 something. So we have like more than 30 days now, you see. So trading on that account. So let's go on that because it's what you want, guys. But just know that no one is entitled. Whether you follow them or you don't follow them, they don't owe you anything. There's so much stuff that it's available for free on this internet, and there are also paid stuff. So you will just choose. We are not forced to give you anything. So people act like just because we trading, I'm forced. No, I'm not forced. So you can just, you have a choice, guys. You have a choice. So here is that account. I'm just doing this willingly. That is the trading account. This is the name. You can see this is EXNESS ZAR account, South African Rand account, right? So this is the daily statement. I don't think it will show you much because mostly weekly statement is the one which is much better. So that account now, we are here. We are on 2,000 something. I closed some 2 positions. I think we are on 2.2 because they sent this like seriously early. So you can see that that account grown from 500 to 2,000. Okay, maybe that is not really enough. Let me show you more. Let me show you more. Okay, I just filtered everything very quick here so that we won't take time. So here you can see, you can go on the performance if maybe you have EXNESS. And if you want to join EXNESS, there's a link in the description. Okay? You can join with that. So this is 30 days trading period. You can see this is the same the same account that I was using there. So you can see that we are on 333% going up. The account is just going up. So unfortunately, inside this here, they're just going to use the dollars. So you can see we started this with 26. Now we are on this 86. So this is the smaller account that I told you that it's gonna grow. So let's see, profit at 99 point something, loss 12, whatever. So closed orders, these are all the positions that I took. You can see that we had 46 positions. We won 42 of them. They were all profitable. And the ones that we closed on negative, it's only 4 positions. 42 wins. You can see here the account is growing very nice. So just imagine by the end of the year, this account will be far trading volume and stuff like that. Equity now, it's actually above this 97 because they don't really count that $26 that we added with, that we started with. Oh, here's the total. You can see that. So, and just because we are going to close here and there, I think we're still going to take some trades today. So if I go a little bit lower there, you can see that this is the graph of my account. We went from the start, then the market went even lower, went up 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, we were just making some profit. You can see this is growing. This is how things are supposed to actually go. There's nowhere I deposited anything in this account, right? So now, obviously, maybe you will understand. 42 profits, 42 positions that I took, they were all in profit. And likely enough here, it's quite simple. This is only on Nasdaq. I was only taking Nasdaq 100 only. So that's why if you want to be part of the team, you can still copy me exactly because every trade that I take, I will be notifying you there. So we should make quite similar profits. And guess what? I'm not actually even risking that much, you see. So maybe this will be much better. I don't know if maybe this is what you want. If maybe you feel good by seeing this, it's good. But the problem is when we reach maybe 16K or maybe 20K, there will be stories. They will say, oh, you deposited 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because I feel like you can't entertain everyone, and that's bad, unfortunately. So for those who want to be part of this channel, if you want to use the same broker as me, it's called EXNESS. It's EXNESS broker. There is a link in the description. You can be part of the team. They don't really sponsor this video. I'm just using the broker because I feel like it's a very good one, right? So we're done with that. We're done complaining. We no longer talk about people. There is no point mentioning everyone because sometimes people, they struggle making it in the market and they just feel like whoever who is making it, maybe they're just lying. Unfortunately, we're not lying. We're just not the same. So don't bring your mindset, guys. If you keep losing, if you have that losing mindset, sometimes you think everyone is just like that. You sometimes feel, why are they making it? that's called jealousy. Sometimes it's not really like maybe you care much about whether I show you the results or something. It's because you don't believe that it's possible. Unfortunately, that is not really a good mindset. So let's get done with our analysis, guys. Let's stop talking about people because sometimes it just irritates, guys. I'm not a social media influencer. I'm a trader. That's why I don't really care much about the Instagrams and the Facebooks. I just do this YouTube thing only, and the other ones I just do my own thing, right? So now we are actually on on EURJPY. I think here we need to have a much better. I think we need to look for a buy. Already the market just broke out here. You can see that the market just broke out. I'm expecting the market to do what? To continue going up. I think this can be a very nice signal. I will look into that and I will be sending that. So, but the structure was quite clear. We saw the market was going up very nice, but the problem is we had a proper resistance there. I was expecting the market to do what? To respect that, but now the market broke out of that. So which means we are going to see a nice push. We are going to see a nice push. So now we are actually on EURZAR. I think on EURZAR we need to adjust this because we saw that the market actually respected this horizontal structure here. We still had that buy, but I think maybe they did close that on smaller profits because this is like 4 or 5 days holding these positions, but we are still actually at the right area where we can just continue looking for those buy positions. That's quite straightforward. So I'm expecting to see a very nice buy. I don't really see anything different. Whoa, this is also flying. This is like seriously flying also. So this is GBPJPY. We saw that it was going up because JPY was quite weaker, and I thought maybe the market was going to respect this level here. And guess what? The market did not. The market did not really respect that level. So we see that now the market is trying to do what? To go to the upside. This is very nice because it's just a quick break out there. So we will be continuing with a buy. Don't worry. We are going to look for another buy. So fortunately, we don't really have FOMO, guys. We just relax and take one trade at a time. Trading quite slower. It's very safe, guys. It's way much safer than trying to trade 10 things at once, even though you don't really see a proper opportunity. So I'm still expecting to see maybe the market going up. I think on top there the market already gave us a smaller rejection. That might be our next resistance. So there is a chance for the market to also go down, reach this area, or maybe the market can also reach this level of support. Or if it breaks out, that will also be actually a very good one, you see. So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one, which is actually Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, you can easily see that the market is still flying. But what I like here is we can easily see that the market respected that support that I've drawn yesterday or day before yesterday, before the market even reached this level. For those who saw that, they can see that we know what we're doing. I wasn't really 100% sure that the market was going to respect this level. But with this nice here, with this nice uptrend there, I used that and said there is a chance for the market to respect that. And fortunately, the market respected that. The market is going back on that 70. Currently, we are on 67K. So I see Bitcoin reaching that 76K. So yeah, let's push. I don't really trade Bitcoin that much, not at all, not that much. I don't really trade it at all. I rather buy and hold, like as sort of investing. Now we are on DXY. Yes, DXY, you can see the structure. It was going down very nice. After that, the market started to show us that, you know what, guys, I'm going up. This is a very nice, very quick short or very short uptrend. We were expecting the market to continue. guess what? The market broke out. So it was a bit confusing because we had a support area around this level. Then the market broke out of that. So now the last chance was this area here. If maybe the market was going to respect that. And the worst thing is we were expecting them to say something little bit bad or negative about FOMC, about the interest rates, because we saw the numbers were going up, or let's say inflation was still going up, but likely enough they were positive. So that's why we see that the dollar is losing that momentum as they're going to cut the rate. When they cut the rate, it means now if maybe the rates were 5.25, let's say 5.25 basis points, now they can cut them to 5, maybe 4.75, going down like that. So which means if you were paying extra, now slowly we are going down, and that is actually good for other pairs, but not actually for the dollar itself or DXY. So I'm expecting the market to reach this support area maybe later on when the market opens. Now the market is not actually opened. New York Stock Exchange is not really opened. So I'm expecting to see the market reaching this level. You still remember this level? I'm still expecting the market to go there, but just know that it won't just go straight down like that. So we'll still have some structures going down. So, but this is good. I think we're gonna hold those Nasdaq US30s, and even though we missed US30 and S&P but it was good because we were not trying to guess. We were just trying to follow our rules, our structures, so that we can be safe. So now we are actually on USDJPY. USDJPY, it shows that JPY is quite weak. We can see that the market, it is still on that uptrend. Yes, during those news yesterday, the market tried to reverse, but it was not really that enough, because comparing JPY and the dollar yesterday, US dollar was still very strong comparing it to yen, right? So around this area, we had a nice resistant. So when you have something like this, you won't even know what to do. Should we keep this resistant or should we just draw the new one? The best way, let's draw the new one, because this is just going to remove any unnecessary structure or confusion. Because if we draw something here and now we have another one which is closer, it's like the market won't be moving like that. So the best way is to let's go further and mark that as an area. So there is a chance for the market to reverse to reach this level before going up. That is also possible. But for now, as we're reaching that resistance, let's wait, because the market has been going up for quite some time. But the best way is to have proper structure that you can actually explain. If we can ask you, why did you take that trade? You can say, you know what, I saw the market breaking this resistance, and as this is an uptrend, I will be taking that trade. Or maybe if you want to sell, I saw the market respecting that resistance and I took that. Or maybe the market will be going. But if you can't explain that, why are you trying to take trades? It's FOMO, or maybe you just allergic, or you just addicted to losing, maybe, you see. So anyways, let's go straight to GBPJPY. Guys, you can still join our 12 months for $48. I will be showing you on the screen, I think on the end of the screen, on this video. So it's $48 for 12 months VIP signals. Then you can start to eat like us. So now we are actually on GBPUSD. The market was going down, very nice. Previously, you can see that we had a proper nice sell structure, and then the market broke out aggressively pushed up. Then we had a resistance. Aggressively again, the market reversed. Guess what? This was not really good for us, because now we had so much stuff going on. But when I check, we started to have this type of structure. You see that the market can touch that, you see. So there is a chance that the market can continue like that. But let me tell you something. It's not really a good idea to draw your lines from this, unless if you're going to remove these previous structures. So the best way is to start where the market is, because one way or another, the market will always give you something. the market will always give you something. There is the start of our thing, or of our trend, of this downtrend. It's where the market broke out. So maybe the market will be continuing going like that. It will always give us a clue. So this type of two candlesticks there, they are aggressive. And if maybe someone may be angry, I missed that. No, there is so many candlesticks that you're still going to catch. By Friday, maybe we will be somewhere. So don't worry, it's just one candlestick. We're still going to reverse. We're still going to have some retests. We're still going to have proper structures that we can use as a nice uptrend. And we're going to continue buying if we have to buy. But if we have to wait, yes, we need to wait. This is not a child's play thing. We have to have some serious rules. So if you don't really have some rules, that's your problem, because I expect anyone who tries to trade to learn. If you're trying to take the shortcuts, that's actually your problem. Try to learn, and yeah, there's nothing simple when it comes to making money, especially in the market. So you need to be disciplined, extra disciplined. Even if no one sees you, but you need to be extra disciplined. So now we are actually on Euro USD. What's really happening? You can easily see that, yes, the market was going up very nice. We had this smaller breakout there. Then the market actually played us there. I was expecting to see a continuation of a sell. Guess what? The market actually reversed. But we did not really miss much. Now we understand that, oh, the market is continuing on this uptrend. We're still going to have some trades going up. We're not chasing the markets. We're not chasing the market, especially when we don't really know. We did not really know what will happen during those news. Because the most important stuff, or the most important points, they were coming from the conference, from the statement. Even if you know, you can't just know what they're gonna say. Maybe you might know the figures or guess the figures right, but what they're going to say, that was not actually something that you can guess. But what I like here is we don't really have to guess. We are already continuing with that uptrend. So it means this resistance there is still valid. So it's up to the market whether to break that. We're going to continue buying, or maybe the market to reverse. We will actually adjust the structure. It's actually an adjustment. So we need to adjust that as the market is going up again. So we can redraw this very nice. You will see that it makes sense, because once the market matures, it will try to break here and there, but at the end of the day, all these structures, they will end up making sense, you see. So let's push to the next one, which is gold. Whoa, gold was flying. I was watching this. I think I did talk about this, that you see where the market is giving us some bullish vibes. The market was just reversing towards the support, so that once the news comes, the market was going up. Not like I knew exactly, but the way the market was preparing itself, it was like the market knew that we were going to buy. But after that, you can see that, yeah, it's fine. We had a nice downtrend structure. We had a breakout. The market was here. I will be talking about this. I think we did talk much about this area. Let's just talk about the current structure. What's really happening? So on the current structure, you can see that, yes, we had some serious bullish moves. The market on the bottom side, that is actually working is a nice support. And the market, I told you that you can just do something like this if maybe you don't believe maybe this might go up. And if you did that, obviously this was going to be a very nice buy. But just because it was the news, guys, I did not really want to risk unnecessarily. This might look good, but maybe the other news might be bad, because we had some stuff like this, some situations like this. Sometimes we say buy, then the market touches your order, boom, then the market sells. But if we just see this nice move here and try to change our view on the news and start to say, no, we need to take them, hey, you're gonna lose the whole account. Something that you worked for the whole month, you're gonna lose it within a day. So we don't really need that. So now we can see, yes, we are continuing with this nice bullish momentum. Maybe the market will end up playing around or reaching this area as a retest. Then we're gonna continue buying. The market will always give us something. So don't worry, we are still going to get something. So let's see. Now we are actually on US30. What's really happening? The market is still actually on that uptrend. I like the fact that the market did respect my support area. and the market did not even try to break out here. So the market was already around this level there. So that time of the news, I was not even trying to give anyone the signal to buy or to sell because I did not really know, but the trend was obvious that we might actually go up. So we see a nice breakout which we missed, so maybe the market will end up giving us a nice retest. I know very well that mostly when before, or let's say when the market opens, we are still going to get some nice reversals, or maybe the market will create a nice resistance there, then we can continue buying, something like that, you see. So I'm not really worried much because this is also a nice indicator for us on other structures like Nasdaq. So Nasdaq was quite slower, and you can see that US30 already it's around this level, so it means we can catch a Nasdaq and fly with it. So this signal is the one that I'm also taking even on that growth account. So if we make money here, don't act surprised and say, oh, hey, what? No, you saw it here. I'm showing you that. You see, we will be taking this. So if you are a part of the team, you know I already sent the signal. I said it's a growth account. It means I also take that on the growth account. But the structure is quite straightforward because it shows us that I'm still bullish. That's why on those bullish, we won 46 and we lost 4. On those 4, actually I just closed, and the other ones I think the stop loss was very close. I no longer remember what was happening, but some I just closed intentionally. We had some profits, and other ones I saw that they were just delaying me. I just closed. It's not like the loss was actually aggressive. I think my loss, the overall loss, it was 12, but I just closed that intentionally, not like maybe the market touched the stop loss or something. So because it's difficult to lose on this uptrend, it's a very nice uptrend, and as long as the market is not breaking, if you have enough account, I don't see why you should lose, because we still have a nice support area. Wait for the market to break before you get out, because sometimes the market can just play around here, then tomorrow the market is here, then play around, the next day the market is there, and you already specified that this is an uptrend, which means you're supposed to buy only. That's why all my positions are buy only. So what's really happening here on Nasdaq is, unfortunately, we could not actually, the market was around this area yesterday when they released the news. So what's really happening is we had this resistance there, you see. So I could not just say buy, even though I saw that, oh, this thing is going up very nice, but I could not just say buy, because the market can still respect that structure. But now it's like we're getting out. We also had this fake breakout there, but now it's like we're getting out. Once we get out there, once we break out there, I'm expecting another continuation of that buy, and we're still gonna buy that, and I think we're gonna still make money on that, right? So this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a nice continuation. I think today, tomorrow, until next week, we are still going to see some very stronger bullish momentum. When we say bullish momentum, we're not saying that we won't have some reversals. Yes, along the way, the market can still reverse, and that's part of the game, as long as you understand where the market is going in a long term. So on S&P 500, it's also quite similar to Nasdaq or US30. So actually US30, not Nasdaq, because the market just broke out very quick and it's still flying, and we could not really catch that, to be honest. But what I like is, one way or another, Nasdaq might end up copying this, and that for us it's a clear free money, because Nasdaq will end up catch up in with this type of a move, because yesterday it was quite slower. So that's what I like about US30, S&P 500 and Nasdaq. Sometimes you can just look at what the other one is doing and just combine that. You can have a very nice indicator. So now you can see that yes, the market has been going up and I'm still bullish. I'm just waiting for a smaller reversal, or maybe the market to create a resistance before I jump on that. I'm expecting some very nice bullish structures here, and I was like seriously bullish on this. I never said maybe let's sell 1 2 3. No, I follow my strategy. I follow that non-stop. So I hope maybe this is gonna be clear. I'm still bullish. I don't think there's much. I'm just waiting for a reversal or something to happen before I act. Yes, we can see that is bullish, but I can't just jump on the market unnecessarily, right? So now we are actually on US oil. You can see that the market is still going up. Very nice. So I'm just waiting for a nice reversal. There's nothing much that I can show you here. I'm just waiting for the market to show me some reversal. So, but by the way, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Remember, actually every Friday I was supposed to show you the progress of the accounts, but there's people who always poke us, guys, and say, show me this, show me that. But remember, I don't really owe you anything. If you're not making it, it's not anyone's problem, it's your problem. If you are not dedicated enough, if you still repeating the same mistakes, it's not someone's problem. You don't really have to blame anyone for that, right? So don't come here and be internet police and police everyone who is doing it in the market. So thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.